Ah, Luca. Bueno. Pinyu. Bueno. Pinyu. Bueno. Pinyu.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be covering Season 1, Week 11, Weekly Reset. This is going to be for the external components and reactors. So this is going to be relatively the same. So instead of me trying to find the preferred mounting type for the character, I'm actually just going to only go off of the element type and the power type. So if you do see a chill high power rounds fusion reactor in this video, it is because of the new system. If you want to know more about the new system and permanent farms for these reactors, there's going to be a video in the description down below. I will also have all the substats for everything that I cover in this video in the description down below. Starting off with the auxiliary power, you're going to want to come to White Knight Gulch Hatchery. The mission of choice is going to be the upper hatchery. And then for the processor, you're going to want to come to Sterile Lands, Iron Works. The mission of choice is going to be the weapon processing facility. Alright, now moving on to reactors. This is going to be the non-attribute impact rounds fusion reactor. This is going to benefit Yujin. You're going to want to come to the Fortress Defense Line. The mission of choice is going to be the Defense Line Vulcan Strategic Outpost. Alright, we're at the outpost right now. This is going to be the build you're going to want to run for this outpost right here. This prioritizes on range. So you're going to come in and destroy A, B, C, and D. And once you destroy A, B, C, and D, you're going to want to do a circle around the outpost. Make sure that you're actually closer to the center because they do spawn a little bit closer to the center. Alright, for this next reactor, this one is going to be the non-attribute high power rounds dimension reactor. This is going to benefit Valby, Jayber, and Gley. You're going to want to come to Agna Desert, the storage. The mission of choice is going to be the Kuiper Depot. So now that we're at the mission, this is how it's going to work. You're going to want to use Jayber and come up this hill. Once you're up this hill, you're going to see these two rocks. You're going to want to place your turrets in between these two rocks where I place them. Then you're going to want to head back to mission. Once you're back at the mission, you're going to want to make sure that you activate your third ability. Once you see these two diamond icons filled up purple, you're going to start the mission. Kill the mobs, abandon, start the mission, kill the mobs, abandon, and you're going to just do this over and over while making sure that you keep your uptime for your third ability. Now for the next reactor, this one is going to be the non-attribute high power rounds tech reactor. This is going to benefit Ajax and Kyle. You're going to want to come to White Knight Gulch, Moongrave Basin. The mission of choice is going to be the water cooling recording device. So once you started the mission, you're going to want to head to objective A. Once you're at objective A, you're going to want to disable the security. Once you've disabled the security, you're going to want to wait until the monsters seize the objective. Once the mobs seize the objective, you're going to go between these 2 points. And you're going to do that for the entirety of the countdown. Now for this next reactor, this is going to be the Chill General Rounds Tech Reactor. This is going to be beneficial for Viessa. You're going to want to come to Echo Swamps, Abandoned Zone. The mission of choice is going to be the Environment Contamination Zone. And then for the exact same reactor, this is going to be another mission that I wanted to recommend. This one is in the Fortress Converter Facility. The mission of choice is going to be the Converter Facility Vulcan Strategic Outpost. Alright, we're at the outpost. I'm going to show you guys the build I'm going to be running for this one. This is going to be the build I'm going to run. I did take out a couple of crit hit mods just because I killed the boss a lot quicker with those mods on. So this is just what I'm going to be running. This one focuses on less range but more duration. So you're going to destroy A, B, C, and D. Once you destroyed A, B, C, and D, you're just going to go around in a circle in the outpost, making sure that you're hugging the walls to avoid killing the boss. So for this next reactor, this one is going to be the Chill General Rounds Fusion Reactor. Again, this is going to be beneficial for Viessa. You're going to want to come to Fortress, the Aurora Fortress. The mission of choice is going to be the Snowy Heights. And for this next reactor, this one is going to be the Fire Impact Rounds Tech Reactor. This is going to be beneficial for Lepic and Esiemo. You're going to want to come to White Knight Gulch, Shipment Base. The mission of choice is going to be the Fortress Outskirts. And then for our next reactor, this one is going to be the Fire General Rounds Dimension Reactor. This is going to be beneficial for Blair. You're going to want to come to Sterile Lands Repository. The mission of choice is going to be the Repository Vulcan Strategic Outpost. Alright, now that we're at the outpost, this is going to be the build that I'm running. This one prioritizes in range. You're going to want to destroy A, B, C. Once you destroyed A, B, and C, you're going to do a circle around the outpost. And for our next reactor, this one is going to be the electric special round singular reactor. This is going to be beneficial for Bunny. You're going to want to come to Agna Desert, Vermilion Waste. The mission of choice is going to be the Vermilion Waste Volga Strategic Outpost. So now that we're at the outpost, this is going to be the build you're going to want to run. This prioritizes on duration. You're going to destroy A, B, C, and D. Once you destroyed A, B, C, and D, you're going to do a circle around the outpost, making sure you're hugging the walls so you don't kill the boss. And then for our last reactor, this is going to be the Electric General Rounds Fusion Reactor. This is going to be beneficial for Sharen. You're going to want to come to Sterile Lands, Rockfall. The mission of choice is going to be the anticipated ambush point. And yeah, those are going to be all the notable farms for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.